what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive.
Toasted and stacked with flavor. From the hearty meatball to the bold Italian, Firehouse subs are crafted to satisfy and made to order. Protein packed with a half pound of meat on our large specialty subs, like our tender brisket, which smoked low and slow for at least 8 hours. Do you know how hard it is for a firefighter to let something smoke for that long? When you're founded by firefighters, doing things the right way is kind of the only way. Firehouse subs.
Booking.com has stays for absolutely anyone. For instance, imagine you're a vampire thirsting for a lively hotel. You'll find a Vegas resort near some great nightlife. Perfect. You may be undead, but you're the life of the party. And if the forecast calls for sun, at least there's free cancellation on most stays, so you can wait for the perfect weather. Gorgeous. If a vampire can find their perfect stay, anyone can. Find exactly what you're looking for. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
Don't let a buzz ruin it. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Don't drive buzzed. A message from Mid City Ad Council.
I found it! Let me guess, another bullet wound, yep. Use LTRT to Father was holding something. Okay. He was watching this tablet. Then, there was someone behind him with a gun! Then he got shot. God, Yo Carson, thanks for the Prime. Damn, they got him.
have the first out of the backfield. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Going to work on second down. Red zone is still some ground to cover. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown LSU! Looking for room. It's Durham. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Got it in the middle. It's Durham. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Final play of the quarter coming. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. First play of the period, first down here. The play action fake. Sweet cut there. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Always a welcome play from the There's gotta be more. There's a boot. Child shoe. She could be wounded. Oh shit! 69%.
What the fuck are you doing?
Wait, do I have to go? Am I out of time?
Don't come any closer, Roger!
Oh shit.
Hi, Daniel!
Hi, Daniel!
I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this.
Oh shit! What are they doing?
I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk and find a solution. I don't want to talk. It's too late for that. It's too late. They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right? feeling are just errors in your software. No, it's not my fault. I never wanted this. I love them, you know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around.
It's at 83%.
I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
Okay. I hope that wasn't the wrong choice. 93%!
You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you everything will be fine.
99%!
I want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
Sacrifice self.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt. I don't want to die. You're not going to die. We're just going to talk.
100%! Wait, I did it! I think.
Okay. I trust you.
Please tell me that they don't just fucking shoot him. How the fuck? I fucking knew it, bro. I knew it. I mean, I guess they had to. He's dead, I think.
Good luck finding a value meal that can feed your whole crew, unless it's Domino's perfect combo. Because you get 2 pizzas and 2 sides, all for $19.99. Value, check. Meal, definitely. It's the perfect combo. Only at Mano.
My typical day is truly non-stop. Shifting from day to night is really its own ritual. I have to be at my best for everyone around me, and rest is crucial for that.
Deep down, you've always had something special. But you have to go when no one's watching. To see how special you really are.
God bless America. We are endowed by our Creator with certain unalienable rights, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. With your service, you've protected these rights and continue to impact your family, friends, and community. Grand Canyon University is proud to serve veterans and their dependents by offering scholarship opportunities to military members to continue your legacy in a purposeful civilian role. We salute you. Find your purpose. Visit gcu.edu/military.
Sour, sweet, stretch! Introducing Sour Patch Kids strips. Sour, sweet, gone.
We know why you've put off your best smile. The time, the cost, the anxiety. That's why Aspen Dental is changing how dentistry is done, with technology to make care comfortable and flexible hours to fit your life, all at an affordable price. New patients without insurance get an exam and x-rays for just $29. Not waiting for too long. That's the Aspen Dental difference. Aspen Dental. It's time to smile.
I can buy a car.
fakes on third down through the air. He'll pull it down and run. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a fourth down.
What's a really nice job there on that third down, trying to get...
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
Catch in the middle, it's Green. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to throw on third down. Going to try to get it himself. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Catch in the middle, it's Jennings. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Caught in the backfield, it's Durham. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's going to run it. Made a defender miss.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
Let's it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the fourth quarter. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. Wants to throw it. Back swinging for the goal line. This offense has it with really good field position. He'll start this drive firing. Oh, they're after him. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake will get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. The give and tick, 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 tick. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here comes the heat. He'll try to do it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Durham. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at second and a mile. Bringing the heat. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hill. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Green. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Quick strike complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The run from the shotgun. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
All right, D.
First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score, and it's over. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
What a thriller, what a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come.
Looking for tax help? Now there are TurboTax experts right in your neighborhood. They get to know your unique situation and get you every dollar you deserve. So hand off your taxes to a local TurboTax expert today.
Wawa's $5 Big Breakfast Deal gets you any sizzly, any coffee, and a hash brown for $5. Got it?
action last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Got him downfield. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. LSU quick to the line. Wants to keep it in the air. He makes the catch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. And he's in. Quarterback on the keeper. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Going to take a shot on second and short. The quick out. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Caught at the 25. They'll run play action. Under fire. Connection to the right. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying to make magic with his feet. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now on third down for this offense.
Alright, we're going good. All the rest?
Third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
That's one thing.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. Defense trying to be physical in pass coverage took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the first down. Looking to throw on first down.
This is Buick.
Makes the grab. They make the stop, and he'll have enough
Get
yardage for a
0.9%
first
APR
down.
on these Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on
To
Encore
the air on
GX.
first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Takes it from the gun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback.
Offense working from the pistol. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He'll get rid of it. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with second and 10. Rush is on him. And the pass rush is third down stop.
And
looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. With the catch, it's Green. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29.
All right, defense, you know coming into this game you're playing a fast quarterback. You know it's not going to be easy getting him on the ground. You got to start thinking about it.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Looking to throw on third. He turns it loose to the left. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. He goes down after the short return, but what a play. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They're dealing with a second and long. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the 22 on first and 10. Pulls and fires complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Looking to throw again. Here's a hit. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. Third and goal for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Tiger. They wanted to finish, and that. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation.
Should we continue putting engineering
No,
resources
we should
toward-
sunset it.
How do you...
Survey Monkey.
Fluffy, chocolatey, and packed with protein. What the puff? New Peanut Butter Cup Built Puff.
Perfectly still. Camera? Oh, okay. Oh god, that cat. I didn't try dropping it, I just wanted to see what would happen. I'm gonna add first time playthrough to my title. First ever titles clueless. I think like half of people that click on a stream read the title. That's a pretty good chunk. Take Carl to the dining table.
Anything special on the agenda?
Yes, there's the opening of the retrospective piece of Black Art. The gallery printer left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
Young Devil Dog 11 months and Big Not Pro.
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Wow, he's famous. Well, he answered for him?
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl.
Who's Leo?
I can call him if you want.
Maybe his son?
No, don't bother.
Does his son hate him? Or maybe a woman, perhaps? You know, I am not your whore. Keep in time.
Welcome back to the White House. Hold on, that's my phone.
See, this is our first show on Netflix, and keep this in, by the way.
Are you trying to say Darrell Reeves was better than Leon?
We take our mess, we turn it into a message.
That's what we do. I told you, y'all out of y'all damn.
Elder abuse.
And this is what you get, passionate conversations.
We'll see you at the White House.
Breakfast. It's breakfast time. Alright, oh, here we go. It is already prepared. Looks delicious. Smiley face mug. Tea. More coffee. Egg McMuffin. Fuck, I want McDonald's breakfast. Why did they get rid of the all-day breakfast? Those fucking bastards. Actually, the worst thing that ever happened because of COVID, McDonald's got rid of the all-day breakfast.
Television.
Russia at war.
Sure. Okay, Carl.
Okay, Carl. I suppose I must now be productive. I will read the North Pole. Why Russia wants it? What? Why do they want the North Pole? Russia's interest in the North Pole has intensified with the recent discovery of precious minerals trapped in the frozen ice, many of which are used in synthesizing therium. Android manufacture increasingly dominates both the US and Russian economies, with just about GDP. Surplus therium reserves would allow either nation to experiment more advanced Android models, enhancing their military and industrial output tremendously. Oh my god, the North Pole is a contested place now. Strategic importance of the region connects Russia with Europe through Norway and Denmark, as well as Canada. Wow. President warned, however, torpedo the notion simple. Russia has no business in the Arctic. If the Kremlin doesn't understand that, we will make them understand. Wow. Life found on Titan. Evidence for alien life grows. Oh my god, they're finding aliens too. The Darwin probe, which is left exactly 19 years ago to probe the surface of Titan's methane ice, has just confirmed the presence of microorganisms living hundreds of kilometers below the surface in an ocean of salt water protected by a thick layer of ice. After similar microbial matter is found on Enceladus, another satellite of Saturn, it seems increasingly possible that life is common in the universe. The latest in a series of pointers to life on other planets, our Android expedition to Io is one among many such voyages that carry a prime objective of uncovering extraterrestrial life forms. Dang, North Pole and the alien. Oh.
Television off. Mankind has chosen process. Nothing we
True, Carl, true.
Stupidity and violence.
True, Carl.
5,000 years of civilization just to get to where we are.
But we're finding aliens and invading the North Pole. Do penguins live in the North Pole? Or only the South? The South Pole? I don't know what they've been doing up there. No? Unlucky. What is this? Chess? Oh shit, playing chess with the old Carl!
Chess. Sure, yeah. Speed chess.
Speed chess it is.
Win, lose, draw! I didn't have time to press it. I get to pick. Do I let Carl win? What do you think? I'll let Carl win.
That was just a little bit too easy. Are your circuits rusty? Or are you just taking pity on an old man?
Truth.
Well, I thought you'd enjoy winning.
Never throw on benchmarkers. If you can win, man. That's what got humanity where it is today.
You got me.
But Dad won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself.
Carl, don't leave.
Make your choices. Decide who you are. You want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different.
dark now. Oh, it's dark in here. Oh! Wow! Dang, I see why a master painter would want to work in a place like this. Okay, damn!
Let's see where we left off.
That's some crazy tech. Wow. Very cool. Alright, I will clean now while you're doing your work.
These eyes blink.
These eyes blink. And these eyes help those eyes see their best.
With a quality eye exam and 2 pairs of glasses at one great price.
An eye exam plus 2 progressives for $195 at America's Best.
You guys, Wendy's has new Biggie deals starting at just $4. So now you can decide how biggie you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More Biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's.
Good for. It's kind of chill though. Just fucking being a cleaning robot. I don't know. There's worse kinds of robots you could be. Like what? Well, I mean, Arrow's probably the worst off that we've seen so far. There's been a detective robot. There's like the assistant in Aaron's robot. This guy say his name. And then there's Kara. And Kara got hit by a car. Marcus? Oh yeah, Marcus. With a K.
What's your verdict, Marcus?
I like it.
Yeah, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. Just an old man clinging to his brushes. But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent.
Well, Marcus gets to paint.
Painting, but what painting what?
Anything you want.
Okay. Can a robot truly make real art though? AI art? Yeah, but Marcus doesn't have a database. Paint the statue, paint the desk. Paint Carl's painting. Wait, that's actually just AI art then. I'm gonna paint Carl's painting. I feel like this is gonna make Carl upset though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That is a perfect compliment. Reality.
What did he make? Oh! Interesting! He made art! He drew himself. AI slop.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
No, I was in the neighborhood.
True.
I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
Fuck.
You all right?
Are you guys here for the halftime show?
Oh, no. We're here to help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
So that's why the emu is here?
Yes. And the emu has a name. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
I am obsessed with Nature's Promise at Food Lion. Me too. It's made with all these fresh, wholesome ingredients. Kicking your mom game to the next level. Look at me, I'm like Mom 2.0. 2.0.
Oh, this is so sad.
The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right?
Racism again!
Tell me, Dad, what's it got that? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right? You know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
Stop tweaking, asshole.
You never read anything yourself in your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You've never loved me.
Oh my god. Yo, Maverick, thanks for 7 months.
Never loved me.
Yeah, Dad, you won't let me buy drugs, so you hate me. Oh, poor Carl. He's near the end of the line, and his son's an asshole. That makes me upset. Oh, wow. Am I back to Detective Android, or is this a new one? Oh, I think it is. Connor. No androids allowed. Well, looks like I'm going in because Connor don't give a fuck.
Deep down, you've always had something special. But you have to go when no one's watching to see how special you really are.
Can our Nissan Pathfinder do this?
Not that you would, but you could. The new V6-powered Nissan Pathfinder. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality.
Chips Ahoy! Every flavor's worth it. Chips Ahoy! Here for happy.
I'm a Denny's Super Slam. Hot stuff coming through. Okay, y'all can chill now. With our new Slammin' Meal deals, you can feed everyone and still get dessert. If you've got room. Good luck. Denny's new Slammin' Meal deals starting at $5.99.
Investing in your goals can feel out of reach. I've been there. But instead of giving up, I found my edge. With SoFi, you can bank, borrow, and invest all in one app. You can trade stocks, ETFs, and invest in IPOs at IPO prices. You even have the freedom to buy, sell, and hold crypto. Because when it comes to your money, you're the playmaker.
Make a qualifying crypto purchase of $10 or more. Get $10 in USDC on us. Open a SoFi crypto account today. SoFi, get your money right.
We know why you've put off your best smile. The time, the cost, the anxiety. That's why Aspen Dental is changing how dentistry is done. With leading implant and denture technology and on-site labs that get you in and out. No more waiting for tomorrow. Now's your time to experience the Aspen Dental difference. New patients without insurance get an exam and x-rays for just $29. Aspen Dental. It's time to smile again.
My son's name is Maximilian, and he was born 3 months early. When we came home from the NICU, he was still on oxygen, so I couldn't leave him. We needed the right size diapers, we needed wipes, I needed food to get me through. I don't have a car personally, and that makes Instacart not just a convenience, it's a necessity. So in the morning, I get my son and I ready. I'm putting my grocery order in, send it off, and when I get home, it's there. It absolutely takes a village, and I felt like I had more support with Instacart.
What do you say? Bartender? The same again, please.
Hey, he liked that. He's cool with it.
Oh. Did you say homicide?
Yes, sir.
You wait here.
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
He liked it though. Conflicting orders. Follow Lieutenant Anderson. Uh-oh. What am I supposed to do?
I'm not confirming anything.
Well, he at least liked that I agreed with.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
I'm a special android. I'm Connor. Let me pass.
Contradicting my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, you just stay out of my way. You got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We're starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan until this asshole found me.
Everyone's mean to you when you're an android.
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
The fuck, Connor? Connor, go inside. Bro, I'm holding the stick in a. Jesus! I was holding it in a straight line.
That smell was even worse before we
I'm
opened the
alive.
windows. Victim's name's Carlos Ortiz.
Oh my
He has a
god.
record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Stay easy. Worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could've waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his hand?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had
Food a
one.
latte, 2 months.
I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
Okay, time to investigate. God damn, this place is disgusting. No fingerprints, android involvement, or someone's trying to frame it like it was an android so that they can get off free. Delicious blood.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth. Got it?
Got it.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
Okay, it's Carlos's blood from 19 days ago. Yep, so Todd. Eden Club. Oh, he was going to Yo, what the heck? Yo, Grubby, thanks for the raid. Hello. Hello, Grubby viewers. My name is Emmy. I'm playing Detroit Become Human for the first time. It's a sub Sunday, which means my Discord and my subs pick what I play. Hello. Hello, Grubby viewers. Nice to meet you. Oh yeah, we have a follower mode off now, so you can type. Welcome in. No, it's not. It's not.
We knew the story of the international rules-based order was partially false, that the strongest would exempt themselves when convenient, that trade rules were enforced asymmetrically. And we knew that international law applied with varying rigor depending on the identity of the accused or the victim.
There's a war inside my say I'm crazy, sort of I'm fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Loco, maniac, sick bitch, psychopath. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Mental out my brain, bad shit, go insane. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I've been searching city streets, trying to find the missing piece, like you said. And I search hard only to find there's not a single thing that's wrong with my mind. Yeah, I'm tired of trying to be normal. I'm always overthinking. I'm driving myself crazy. Sort of I'm fucking crazy. And I don't need your quick fix. I don't want your prescriptions. Just 'cause you say I'm crazy. Sort of I'm fucking crazy. I'm gonna show you. Loco, maniac, sick bitch, psychopath. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Mental out my brain, bad shit, go insane. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Crazy, crazy. Tired of trying to be normal. I'm driving myself crazy. And I don't need your quick fix. I don't want your prescriptions. Just 'cause you say I'm crazy. Sort of I'm fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Loco, maniac.
TurboTax locations are now open in your neighborhood. So, hand off your taxes to an expert today. Now, local experts do your taxes with 100% accuracy.
Victim fell here. Oh shit! The attacker! They came from the kitchen. Yeah. We knew that. But then where's the android if he didn't go out the back door?
28 times.
I'm telling you, bro, he's in the ceiling! Or the walls! Or he just flew away like a drone. I don't know.
I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, all ears.
It all started
In the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is it happened?
I think
ghost attacked first? Led to the living room.
The living room.
Oh my god.
Tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim.
With the knife. This guy's a genius. He has 28 stab wounds. It was with the knife and not the red.
Doesn't tell us where the android is.
Ceiling.
Was damaged by the bat and lost some theory.
Some what?
Theory. You call it blue. It's the fluid that powers android's biomechanics. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Maybe you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Oh. I can see it. I can see your blood. I will find you. Is it the bridge? Oh, you went this way. Okay. A ladder was used. Guys, ceiling! Woke up. Traces lead to the attic. Oh, there's an attic. Okay. So that kind of is the ceiling. Chair from the kitchen, perhaps. different ending, it looks like. Interesting. Oh, if you told it wrong? Oh.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I've always been more of a thinker than a fighter.
The two aren't mutually exclusive. There's an art to fighting.
There's an art to war. Larceny, stealing. Those days are surely behind me. I'm in Oxford now. You have to.
What are you doing? You gonna eat or what?
It's getting close to dinner time. It's dinner time. Fuck. The house smells like snickerdoodles now, and there's only a faint burnt smell. It's mostly good snickerdoodle smell. So that's nice. Dinner time, dinner time. We're the happy family, right? Very happy. True, it's dark as fuck in here. Very depressing. for sure for that. Yo, Spider Legs, thanks for the prime. Don't move. No, I must move. I have to save her. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out.
This is a meal. Saucy chicken roma. Stacked spicy steak for just $7.99 each. Let's Asiago. Asiago bagel stacks are back. It just smells good at Panera.
We know what to do. Oh my god, this guy's. I'm gonna be sick. Oh shit. Maybe I should have gone straight to her room and told her to leave. That's enough. No, he's got the belt.
Get the fuck out of here. That's an order!
No, I want you to leave her alone. Oh shit. Oh, dodge it! Oh shit! Watch out, No! I pressed the wrong thing! No! I pressed the triggers, not the bumpers. Oh shit. Please stop! Leave her alone! Oh my god! Is he dead? Oh shit. Let's go, Kara! Oh my god. Yo, Lance! Thanks for the prime. Curve you down. Thanks for 23 months. Well, now what? The police are gonna.
Let's cover
take the
10 pro
bus.
tips for working with the Cursor
Escape
agent.
on
So
the
I've got
bus.
Cursor open and my agent on the right. And the first tip is to use plan mode. So in the agent input, I'm gonna hit Command N to make a new chat. And then I can hit Shift Tab to switch and toggle into plan mode. Now what plan mode can do is it can actually go look at my code base, research and understand how my app is set up, and then help me create a high quality plan to implement a feature. So this is on my personal website. I'm gonna say, let's make a new page to show my top artists on Spotify. And I'm gonna hit enter. Now I've already set up Spotify in my app and I'm using it to display the track that I'm last listened to on my homepage. So we're gonna see that it's planning the next moves here.
I guess the
And it's gonna
other
come
route
back
is
to us
maybe I-
with a few questions to help clarify what the
fail?
implementation is gonna look like. So it reads
my God,
my
there's
current
so
Spotify
many
implementation,
outcomes.
it reads some of the code
Holy
that I've
fuck.
already set up,
Yo,
and it's gonna
Code
help me
Red,
figure
20
out how I would
gifted,
actually
thank
add this
you.
feature. So let's
Kara becomes a
do
deviant.
slash. We'll do
There's
slash
so many
music,
different things you can do.
and then we're going to do Let's do top 10. Yeah, top 10 works. Time range. Let's do
I'm
all
glad the
time
bastard is
and
dead.
last 3 months. 2 buckets. Sure. And then
Where's Carl? Carl and Marcus.
for displaying what we want to show, we can do use your best judgment. I'm just going to see what the model comes up with, and we can change it and tweak it from there. So it's starting to make the plan, and we see as it's making the plan, it creates a new markdown file, and it's giving some details on what needs to be created. It's calling specific components and files and referencing them in our application. And it even makes some to-dos that we can use to implement the feature. So this seems fine. We can just read through here. It looks okay. If I wanted to make any changes, I could go in here and say, we don't need a brief intro about music taste, so we can get rid of that. I'll save the plan. The to-dos seem fine. Okay, so now if this looks good and we're happy with it, we can hit build. And build is going to accept this plan, and then for our given model, which I'm using Claude 4.5 Sonnet here, it's going to go and actually implement the plan. So let's let this cook. Okay, so the model finished, but it actually didn't work. I tried to load the page and I got a permissions error. So I needed to reauthorize my Spotify token to have the additional permissions. So I just pasted in the error I saw, and now it works. So if I go back to my app, I now have this list of my top artists. So thank you, Plan Mode. The second pro tip I want to show is accessing the context menu, and specifically a feature at branch. So I'm going to go ahead and Command-Shift-P, create branch, and we'll call this top artists. And then inside of our chat window, I'm going to make a new chat. And in this new chat, if you type the @ symbol, so let's just do that, what you get is this menu with all these different options. And one of them is Git, and specifically at branch. So on this branch, what I want to do is review all of the changes and see if there are any issues. So I'll kick that off. Now inside of that menu, there's actually a lot of stuff. You can just pull it up here. We have files and folders. You can reference public documentation, past chats, linter errors, all sorts of different things, especially tagging in specific files or folders that will go into the context. So if you know, for example, you're going to use this Spotify file, you can tag that into the context and put it in the context window for working with an agent. So I find these Git commands pretty helpful. And it looks like the code seems pretty good. We're having the AI review the AI generated code, but maybe there's one issue with the cache times that are different. Nice. Okay, so overall seems pretty good. That was pretty helpful. The third pro tip I want to show is creating custom commands. So in the cursor folder, inside of here, I'm going to make a new folder, and we're going to call it commands. And inside of here, I can add in markdown files as commands. So we're going to call this one pr.md. And inside of here, I can call this file whatever I want. I can put whatever prompt I want in here. So we're going to use this to make PRs. So your job is to create a PR with a descriptive title. Always use the GitHub CLI. Now we could add in specific rules or specific guidelines, commit guidelines in here as well. But let's also say if you haven't already made a commit, do that first. Great. So we have this command. Now over here in the agent panel, I can do /, and it's going to show up as an option as a custom command I can run. So /PR, and we even see this little hover of what the custom prompt here is. So /PR. Let's run that and see what happens. Now my hope here is it will use a shell command to use the GitHub CLI to go ahead and first make a commit and then make a PR. So it's going to check and git status here. Great, we have some. If I go over to my source control view, got some stuff on this branch and some changes that we need to commit. So it's going to go ahead and look at the changes, try to figure out what the PR is about, and then make this change for us. Okay, so this just finished, and I see I have a link to my new pull request. Nice. The fourth agent pro tip is that you can pass images to the agent. So we have our list of top artists, but maybe we want to look more like the Spotify Wrapped. So let's copy this image. we can go back to here and paste it in so we can see what the image looks like here. And we're going to say, make the top artists and music page look closer to the image with artist photos, please. Now, this is not scientific, but I think if you add please and thank you, the models perform better. You are burning more energy in the data centers, so there's some trade-offs here, but we're going to see if please and thank you help us get a better response. So it's going to go and make some changes to our Spotify code, to how it's fetching the data for the artists. So we need to get the images as well. And then it's also going to update the top artists, so this component that displays each kind of element in the list. That makes sense. So it's kind of cooking away here. And it probably also needs to update the configuration to handle these images from a remote URL. So we've got the Spotify images here. So it's going to go and update that. That seems right. Next config. Okay, I'll keep that. Seems good. And I think that's everything. Let's go check it out. Reload the page. Okay, so it was very honest to the image, where it's got these big numbers, kind of like the Wrapped, and we do have images. So that's not bad, actually. Yeah, I can now tweak it from here if I want to make it look even better, but it's a good start. The fifth Agent Pro tip is that you can fork or duplicate chats. So let's say I like what I have here, but I want to try a couple different options. I can keep all of the context I have so far, and I can click on this ... and go to duplicate chat, and then make some changes from here. That's one option. In general, I try to recommend using the smallest number of tokens in the context as possible. So maybe you want to do that, maybe you want to start from scratch. Either one are valid options. The sixth pro tip is you're going to want to make sure you're keeping an eye on this context window gauge. So this gauge shows that for the 200K context window of Claude Sonnet 4.5, we used about 12%. Now, as this conversation grows and grows and grows and grows, you also have the option to do a / command in here, like summarize, which is going to take your current conversation and compact it down to the smallest bit. And this is kind of a pro tip 6.5, but you want to be very intentional about how you use that. The seventh Agent Pro tip is that if you want visibility into your usage, in settings, you can toggle usage summary from auto, which will only show up when you're close to your limits, to always, and you can see it down at the bottom. I've used 38% of my usage limit, and you can also see when that resets. So if you're a person who's trying to be very cost conscious, you can see that here. The eighth Agent Pro tip is keyboard shortcuts. So you can use Command-I to open up the agent window, and then Command/ to change the model that you've selected. So maybe I want GPT-5 High Fast, or maybe I want Claude 4.5 Sonnet. I use these two shortcuts all the time, but there's a bunch of shortcuts you can configure inside of the settings in any way you want. The ninth Agent Pro tip is to start new conversations frequently. So in this past conversation around the artist's photos, I used about 12% of the context window. Now, something I see a lot of beginners do is they keep this conversation going and going and going and adding feature after feature after feature here to the point where they're running up against the limits of the context window. And the quality of the model degrades over time as you add more stuff into the context. So I generally try to recommend starting new conversations for new features. And as a reminder, you can do Command-N, keyboard shortcut, to start a new chat. The 10th Agent Pro tip is that you can actually go back in time in a conversation with an agent. So we have our top artists here, and maybe I decide, actually, I don't know if I like those numbers that big. So let's make the numbers for the rankings smaller. Sure. And we're going to go and kick off this change, and we'll see what it ends up making. Now, if I decide, for example, that I don't like that change, I can just go back here and see they're a little bit smaller. Maybe that's better, maybe that's not. If I decide that I don't want that change, we'll just let this finish. Great, it's done. I can go back to here. So I can click this button to go back to this checkpoint. And it says, do you want to discard all changes up to this? Yes, let's go back here. And now we have our big numbers back. So this can be small changes, or you can go very far up in the conversation and kind of roll back. Now, this is very helpful, and I still also recommend using and learning about Git. Git helps you save those changes in a more persistent way, and so you probably want a little bit of both. Okay, I know I only said 10, but we're going to do a lightning round with some other really fun pro tips. Did you know in settings, you can have the agent play a completion sound when it's done? You can also have it show system notifications when it finishes, or if there's some command that you need to give permission to run. Pretty nice. Did you also know you can ask the agent to generate visualizations for your code base? So I asked it to generate a mermaid diagram of the entire Spotify flow. And look at this. Look how detailed this is. The user to app to the API endpoints, how the OAuth flow works, what the handoff is for access tokens and refresh tokens. Pretty nice. Makes it easy for documentation. All right, the final one in our bonus lightning round of agent pro tips is the new agent layout. So you can try this out in beta today. It's a new way of working and managing agents in your code base with all of your agents on the left sidebar, your main conversation in the middle, and then the diffs on the right. This can integrate with your browser so it can read network logs. It can look at the DOM. You can run terminals from here. Everything that you love about the Cursor editor now redesigned for working with agents. We'd love your feedback if you try this out. And stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.
We are pioneers. As our forefathers before us, mastering metal and fire to explore untouched frontiers. We are builders, forging a path into the unknown, wielding time as our chisel to carve our names onto the annals of history. We are guardians, bound by duty, plunging into an endless void, sailing toward unending peace. Onward, ever onward. We are flames that flicker in the dark. Meteors that blaze eternal. Ceaseless explorers, relentless seekers.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, how? I'm killing all of them, bro? No! I'm so tilted. At least Kara's still alive. Kara's on the run for a long Oh, she's cold.
We gotta hurry.
Hello, sir.
We need a place to stay. Do you know anywhere we could spend the night?
Wow, Dodo Wald. Okay, nothing back there. Very uncomfortable but discreet. Okay, uncomfortable but safe, how to get in. Comfortable but not discreet, will need money. We don't have money. Open 24/7, can't stay. Won't open before morning. Closed. Can't sleep here, ask for help. Okay, we can ask for help here. But will we get caught if we ask for help? I don't know if we should go there. We're gonna get caught. Can we trust this guy?
That's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
Oh, there he goes. It's the best we got. Cut fence here. With a wire cutter. Okay, where will we get a wire cutter? The 24-hour store? Alright, well I guess we're gonna go to the store. Hopefully, we don't get caught or anything.
Look, the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold. I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get home for tonight?
A homeless android. Ah, that's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay?
He's a smartass.
You better go. If
Hand off your taxes to an expert in your neighborhood. Now, your TurboTax expert can file for you, so you don't have to miss a moment. You've got better things to do than taxes. Have a local TurboTax expert file for you.
There's cameras. Wire cutter?
Yo no sé cómo fue que no quería y aquí terminé mil vueltas dando, sobrepensando.
Okay. I'm not gonna threaten the cashier because maybe if we just shoplift a little bit, the cops won't come after us.
Café, ¿qué está pasando? Me está gustando. Todo esto me asusta y aunque no es tu culpa, la respuesta entre mil preguntas, no sé por qué me cuesta.
I didn't leave the child behind. I just assumed that she'd follow. I didn't forget about her.
Todo esto me asusta y aunque no es tu culpa, busco respuesta entre mil preguntas, no sé por qué me cuesta dejarte la puerta abierta. Dime si te vas a quedar o en par de meses se va a terminar. Dime si llegará con flores y le caerá bien a mi mamá. Si se pone difícil, estaría dispuesto a luchar en la salud y en la enfermedad. Dime qué va a pasar. Puede que me fallen otra vez, pero si no me atrevo, sigo bien, nunca sabré. Porque amar es valiente, solo sabe quién lo siente. Pero si no lo intento, nunca sabré. Todo esto me asusta y aunque no es tu culpa, busco respuesta entre mil preguntas, no sé por qué me cuesta dejarte la puerta abierta. Todo esto me asusta y aunque no es tu culpa, busco respuesta entre mil preguntas, no sé por qué me cuesta dejarte la puerta abierta.
Sour, sweet, stretch. Introducing Sour Patch Kids strips. Sour, sweet, gone.
Good luck finding a value meal that can feed your whole crew. Unless it's Domino's perfect combo, because you get 2 pizzas and 2 sides, all for $19.99. Value, check. Meal, definitely. It's the perfect combo. Only at Dom.
I'm a little nervous, but action. I consolidated my debt with SoFi, and this is Ask Members Anything. How much debt did you have? A lot. About $45,000. Your new rate better than the old? Yes, my rate dropped significantly, which helped lower my monthly payments.
Consolidate costly high-interest credit card debt with rates as low as 8.74% APR. You can save big and pay down debt sooner. SoFi, get your money right.
We're obsessed. But you're so obsessed. So Olive Garden's fan favorites are back. I mean, who can stop thinking about that tender braised beef tortelloni? Not the thousands who pleaded and petitioned for a comeback.